to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you a massive cosmetics haul. So Priceline just had a 40% off cosmetics sale. I have shopped on Adore Beauty. I went to a Sephora, which I only got one thing that I can show you. And I also went to the Nyx Store in Queensland, which is the only standalone Nyx store, which is so exciting. And I was totally overwhelmed going into it. And I also recently had a birthday, and I got some presents from family, so that's super exciting. I'll share all of this with you, and I'll share with you some samples as well, because I get so excited when I get free samples from places or from shopping online or things like that. It really excites me, so I'm going to share that with you as well, but I'll share that at the end of the video. Alright, let's jump into it. So first off, I'm just going to start pulling things out. It's going to be in a bit of a random order, but yeah. So this is the RCMA No Colour Translucent Powder, and I'm really excited to try this. I'm not excited for the packaging because apparently it's just too hard, and I can already see it's a really awkward package size, yeah. But I'm really excited to try this because apparently it's really amazing, and recently Laura Mercier has said that they are pulling out of Australia, so it's going to be harder to get that powder. So if I love this one just as much, might as well transfer to this one, and it's cheaper. Okay, and this is another big kind of item. This is the Maybelline Master Blush Colour and Highlighting Kit. So I got this one. I think there's a couple of different ones. I can't see a name of this one or anything, but this does say 10 on it, so maybe that's that. This is just really stunning, and that purple really draws me in. I don't know whether or not it's a colour useful for me or not, but I really like it. And like this blush right here, love that one. Alright, the next one up, I've actually started hearing a fair bit about on YouTube, but when I found it, I hadn't really heard anything, and I was a bit curious. And it looked really beautiful, and I've never tried a Benefit blush. I've tried the Benefit Hoola, but never a blush. So I picked up this one here, which is Gold Rush. It's super beautiful. And yes, I know there's a gold overspray, but I'm just excited to try it out. Apparently it's like a nectar color, and this one just really spoke to me, so that's why I picked it up. And now I'm hearing about it everywhere on YouTube. So I don't know whether it was a super new release or not. But I found it on Adore Beauty. Another one I picked up is the Essie Nail Lacquer in Eternal Optimist. It's just a nice nudie colour. I don't paint my nails super often, but I want to get into it a bit more, and I think if I start painting on nude colours, it'll just work a bit better. Alright, so now I have a lot of little tiny bits and pieces. Well, they're not tiny, but I have two lip liners by Savi. So one is in the shade Natural and one is in the shade Brick. So Brick's the red one. I'm super excited to try these out, as I do need more lip liners. I own about two. I'm pretty bad at using lip liners, so I really wanted to give these a go. Nice and cheap, and I've heard they, once you warm them up, they work really well. So that's exciting. Then I've got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair. So it just looks like that. It's a tiny little doe foot. I feel like the tube's like really tiny compared to what I don't know whether I was expecting that. Like, I feel like maybe you don't get a whole lot of product in here or something. So you get 0.23 fluid ounces, and say compared to the Tarte, which I used today, it's not going to tell me. Oh yeah, 0.33. Yeah, so you do get a fair bit less in this product, but it is a lot cheaper. I also picked up another concealer, and that is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening Concealer with Vitamin C. And I picked that one up in 10 Ivory. This one I feel like you get more in it as well, and the doe foot is slightly bigger again. So you get, I can never find these. Oh, you still get 0.23. So yeah, it's deceiving that Like this one's a bit deceiving considering. But yeah, so I'm excited to give them a whirl. I don't have many concealers. I have the Tarte, I have an Urban Decay one, I have the Maybelline Ivory one, so I don't have a whole, like, heaps, and I like my concealers. So then I picked up the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in 603 Pots and Pans Casseroles, which I love the sound of that, and like it's just a shimmery silver colour, which I actually hope to add a little bit to my inner corners every now and again. I just really like silver on the inner corners for some reason at the moment. I picked up this primer by L'Oreal, and it's the Infallible Luminizing Primer. I haven't used it yet. I haven't used many of these at all because I really wanted to do this and not lose them all over my makeup room or anything like that. So I'm excited to give this a go. 40% off, I thought that's probably the best time to try it because, yeah, it's kind of expensive otherwise, especially here in Australia. So Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio 50 Colour Correcting Pens Apricot for Dark Circles is what I picked up. I gave it a go. I'm not sure whether I'm a fan or not yet. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see. Maybe I need a couple more sleepless nights to determine that. I've already got one of these. This is the Maybelline SuperStay Ink, Matte Ink, sorry. SuperStay Matte Ink by Maybelline, and I've got Lovely or Lover, something like that, and this one's Dreamer, and I really like the formula, so I thought I'd pick up another nudie colour one. I wish they'd bring out more nudes and a couple of more colours that are a bit more, I don't know, user friendly. There's a lot of really bright colours and things like that. So I also picked up the Savi Brow Powder. It doesn't have what shade, oh, dark. I was just really curious about this. Like, it's a powder, like it's really strange, so I can't wait to give that a go and just see what it's like, whether it makes a mess all over my face or not, which I hope it doesn't. I did a refill of the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I love this. I'm nearly out of my other one, although I picked it up in the wrong shade, so I'm gonna have to get my other shade as well because I feel like this will only work when I'm tanned. So this is 120 Classic Ivory, and I'm usually 115, and I stuffed that up. So, but I've got another one of them, and I also got the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, and I'm really excited to give this a go because I've heard quite a few things about this online. So yeah, I'm really excited to give that one a go. Now, this is my main lot from NYX. There's quite a bit in here. Some of this I got at Priceline with the 40% off sale, and some of it I got in the makeup store, the NYX makeup store. So I'm just going to go through it, and yeah. So I picked up a bunch of these tiny little eyeshadows. I got like 5 of them. Yeah, I got 5 of these little eyeshadows. They're super cute. I got Girl Talk. I got Liquid Gold, Smoke and Mirrors. These are super cute packaging, a bit cheap feeling, but oh well. Bedroom Eyes, and Punk Heart. So like, ooh. So they just look like that. Like this one picks up so much product. See that? So that's Punk Heart, and I'll do one more just so this video isn't like forever long. So this one here is Liquid Gold. Like, look at that. Like, it's a more orangey gold than like I would usually have in my collection or anything like that. So that's really exciting. Ooh, just dropping things everywhere. Next up, we have the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. Yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go. Hopefully it doesn't give flashback. And yeah. I picked up 2 primers from NYX. One I got in the store, one I got on Priceline. So the NYX Pore Filler and the NYX Angel Veil. I'd really be curious to try these side by side and see what the difference is, if there is much, because this is supposed to be a bit of a base perfector, so it should fill pores and things like this, and this says it's going to have a smooth finish, minimizing the appearance of enlarged pores. So I'm excited to give those both a go. This one I picked up in the store, and it's really beautiful. This is this 3 steps to Sculpt palette, and I got it in the shade Fair because obviously I am quite light. I actually really like this. I don't know much like whether I like this color very much or not, but yeah, I think it's a really nice palette, especially a contouring palette, and it comes in a nice little compact that way instead of lots of different colors that you just can't use or things like that. I picked up the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in Fair. I want to know if this is close to the NARS Soft Mattes concealer pot, that I think you know what I mean. So that one there, this looks like it's got a very pink undertone, so I'll be curious about that as well. And I got a NYX Eye and Eyebrow Pencil in white, so I like putting it in my waterline. I also like actually lining. If I do a light look like this, I'll just do like in the center bit right there, just before the inner corner, I will actually like just do a little line on my eye, and it like brightens that line. It's hard to tell, I have to do it in a tutorial. And I got these 3 soft matte lip creams. So that's those there. I've got Stockholm, London, and Abu Dhabi. I absolutely love these. So I got these in the Lip Vault in mini form, and I fell in love with these ones and I absolutely love them, so I picked them up. Alrighty, so that's the NYX. I'm going to insert a couple of clips of me in the store looking at products. Apparently it was hilarious, and my sister told me I had to insert them when I did this video, so I will insert them here now. And now you've watched me walk around gobsmacked in the store, we'll move on to some other things that I have recently acquired. So I have 2 of the Ordinary products. One is the Ascorbyl Glucoside Solution 12%. It's a brightening serum with vitamin C. And the other is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5, which is a hydration kind of serum, a bit more. So I'm really excited to give those a go. And I've never had any of the Ordinary products or tried any of the Ordinary products, so it'll be really good to give those ones a shot. When I went to Sephora, I did bought some hand masks, face mask, feet mask, things like that. But I also picked up the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. So this one here looks like that. Super beautiful. Like, oh my god, stunning. And I have used this one and I love it. That's all there is to say. I love it. The pigmentation, there's not a whole lot of fallout. The shimmer is amazing. All the mattes are amazing. This is a really good travel size palette. So if you find one, I think she's just released a couple of more. If you find one of these like kind of little tiny palettes that you like, get it, because I think it's worth it. You could travel with it. It takes up no space and you can have multiple looks out of it. So I really do like that one. So I also got, this is a present from my partner. He picked up the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and the Kat Von D Locket Translucent Loose Powder as well. I also got a voucher for Mecca, so there'll probably be another haul on its way eventually. Yeah, so, and the last thing that I was, like is a major thing, is this by Rado La Selection Made. I don't speak that. So I got this off my mum and for my birthday, and so these are the by Rado perfumes, and I absolutely adore Gypsy Water. It's my favorite scent. I got it as a sample, I think in a beauty lip box, and I've been living for it ever since, but it's just so expensive. So yeah, but this is really exciting. I get to have 3 different ones, and yeah, that's really awesome. So now onto some samples. I don't know whether you guys like this part or not, but I actually love getting samples, and Adore Beauty gave heaps of samples. They even gave me a Tim Tam, but that I will not have to show you because I ate it. Okay, so this one's from, I'm guessing, the brand Aspect, and this is Extreme B17. It doesn't really tell me what it does or anything like that. I'm gonna guess it's a bit like one of the Ordinary products where it's a skincare product, and obviously it's B17 kind of revolved around, so I think I'm gonna have to look into this before I actually use it on my face. I got a Take a Deep Breath Oil-Free Oxygenating Gel Cream by Philosophy, so that's always fun. I love having some creams and moisturizers and things like that as extras. I got the Bioderma Sensibio Eye, so it's a gel contour sensitive skin product. An eye cream, basically. Alright, and then we got some of these sachets. I got the Cabrillo by Benefit in shade 3 and 4. I have the Josie Maran Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil. I always feel like this is a great way to discover products as well. Like, as annoying as these little sachets are, they're an amazing way to actually kind of know whether you love or hate it, or you want to try it more. And so this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, which is actually, seems fairly decent size. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, Primer and Moisturizer in one with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. That's that one. And this one I'm really curious about. This is a hair mask, and it's a reverse treatment mask. It has natural actives and antioxidants. It's by Evolis Professional. So I'm really curious to try that one out as well. So that'll be really exciting. Anyway, I think we've gotten to the end of my haul. Finally. It's a nice long video, so I hope you have enjoyed it. If you want to know anything about any of these products, if you would like to see any of these products in action, hear my review on them, I think I'll do an updated haul video in a couple of months, so you get my actual opinion on the products after I've tried them out quite a few times. Anyway, if you've gotten to the end of this video, I hope you will like it, comment, subscribe, anything like that. Let me know that you actually got to the end. And yeah, I guess I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye, guys.